that gelatinous being that we don't know their species name. Oh, it's funny. I met Arg over at Orville Nation. Thanks, PJ. No, just kidding. So, what's up? How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all well. Let's go through the chat. Say hello to everybody. Hello, John the Beagle Dad. How are you today? You said you have good news. Did I miss? Oh, you're going back to your other schedule. It's always a good time. I know. I've been thinking about changing my schedule, but Autumn has like 1 year of high school left, and my schedule just works out like really perfect. So, and with her, all of her activities and all that stuff, it's a lot, Anyways, maybe after she graduates high school. Oh my God, guys, I can't believe it. I'm going to have a senior after May. I can't believe this. The kids are just growing up so fast. And please send some good vibes today out there. Co-host Vic has a job interview today, so let's hope he gets hired. But anywho, we're not invading Canada. You do not want to be a part of the United States. I swear to God, you don't. I think we're changing our name anyways. I don't think we're called the United States anymore, but let's not talk about that today. Anywho, how are you, Fred? Hope you're doing well today. No, I think Canada should invade us. You know what's okay? No, let's get into it. Okay, let's do this. It's really funny when the president of the United States, who wants to own the liberals, right, is siding with the prime minister of Canada, who's a liberal. Yeah, I mean, my God. Yeah, I know. I know, John. I get it. Hello, Jim, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. By the way, guys, if you have anything that you are premiering or any streams, go ahead, put those in the chat. Here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we pay it forward because a lot of you guys have helped us grow, and I like to help you grow. So share the love. Oh, my goodness. Look at all the people on TikTok. Hello, everybody. Ooh, hearts. Thank you. By the way, smash those hearts, smash those thumbs up, share out the stream. We greatly appreciate you being our follower and our subscriber. We hit 500 subs today on TikTok. Yeah. And our other social media is growing. We're excited. Our Substack is growing, which is fascinating too. I got to figure out how to put Sci-Fi Mombie stuff out on Substack now. I don't know where I get all the time to do all this stuff. But anyways, so anywho, you just keep chugging along. Yep, Jim's got the haircut out there. So go watch it. Is it time for a haircut, he says. Leave that up for a second. So, oh my goodness. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate you so much. All right. Well, let's talk news of the day, shall we? I got to fix the music on this one. So figures. I like it though. I think it's cool. All right. The thing I am seeing the most, and I don't know how you guys feel about the live action remakes of Disney movies, but a lot of hate against Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I've heard from Tony Man. Tony Man's my oldest. He's like, why do we have to keep having remakes? And I'm like, I get you. But what's wrong with trying it once? If it doesn't work, don't do it again. I raised my kids like that. You're changing name. Awesome. What's the I believe that is it. Or but orange something. The Orange States of America. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, why is somebody tell me? Oh, by the way, I have to go through and say hi. Hello, Edward, Easy Breeze Batman, Dinosaur, Solve. I hope I said that right. Oh, Ethan Murray, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Aaliyah, IG, Yuri, Nikki, May, Valerie, Aloha, May, another May, Land, May. Oh, May's liking this show. Thank you. Native Navarro, Lila, I hope I said that right. Joshua, Catherine, Snowflake, interesting. Email, Annabelle. Wow. Look at all the people. Mandy, Bailey, Reese, question mark, Gabrielle, Kai Kai. I hope I said that right. Jackie, Marina, Hero, Ethan, Jazz, Rich. I'll just say Rich. Sophia, Haas, Adam. Wow, on and on. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I appreciate you all, Andrew. And once again, thank you to, where'd it go? It'll pop back up on me. But yes, tell me in the chat. Somebody tell me in the chat. Why on earth are we hating Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Is it Rachel Ziegler specifically? Now, I know some Palestinians are mad at Gal Gadot. Okay, I get it. She's a native Israeli. I get that. Okay, I understand. But what is it? You're going to have diplomatic problems with Netherlands? Yeah, I could see that coming. So, oh man, it just seems like, you know. But anyways, I just don't understand it. It's like, and I don't mean to badmouth my favorite production company, but why are we doing a remake of the classic movie The Burbs? Why? Why do we have to remake Naked Gun? I mean, Leslie Nielsen's awesome, and so is Pam Anderson. I love both of them. They're amazing actors, but why? Where's original thought anymore in Hollywood? It seems like international movies are kicking our ass. Am I wrong? Indie films. Look who won the Oscar this year. So we're talking the live action Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The porn, really, Fred? So Fred says, wait. Which edition of Snow White are we talking? Because the porn edition is superior to Disney remakes. Mombie, what are you doing on live? I do my live show every day at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. It's called the Galactic Cafe. That's a weird question over there on interesting. Okay, then. All right, I'm going to ignore that person. So, hey, Connie, hello. Welcome. Hope you and the birdies are doing well today. Me and the kitties are doing great. We're off schedule this week because I'm on vacation. And yeah, I'm not your mommy. No, you're not my kid unless you're, co-host Vic or Autumn the producer or Tony Man. And even then, they cook for themselves. Greetings. Welcome, Bar Down. Hope you're doing well. So, anywho, I'm glad you're doing cool. Yeah. But anyway, you guys tell me. I guess I'm looking at it. I guess I look at everything through rose-colored glasses. I know I got somebody emailed me yesterday and they said, do you look at the world through rose-colored glasses all the time? And I said, no, not really. Sometimes I'm just a really heinous bitch. I try to look at the bright side anymore. I used to be so negative, and then one day just went like, why am I worrying about that? Well, I'm glad they're doing good. Yeah. So you guys tell me. I want to know. Hold on a second, guys. I thought maybe it was Autumn like pranking me on TikTok, but she's still asleep. So hello. Oh, well, that's so nice of you. Thank you for calling me beautiful over on TikTok. Appreciate that. I'm not, but thank you. So But yeah, like I said, co-host Vic has a job interview today, so please send positive vibes for him. Tony Man needs a job too, so hopefully both boys will get a job and take the stress off Gorilla Man and I. That would be great. Oh, Connie's got a new drop that happened at midnight, so go check out her. Okay. So there you go. Connie's got new material. Yes, go check out her material. Jim's got new material. I will have Sci-Fi Mombie found later today. And then don't forget tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, it is Orville Thursdays, and we are watching Season 1, Episode 2, Command Performance. Will you like the Caliban Zoo? Do you think Alara can handle command? Come join us and find out. By the way, you know I like to do it because I'm just ornery that way. Where is it? Where is my favorite clip from that episode? Here it is.
Hey, we are not your Shamu. I told you.
I love Ed. Yep, we are not your Shamu. Yay, you're back. Yep. So don't forget tonight. Come join us. So. Oh, well, thank you for calling. Boy, the compliments on TikTok today are outrageous. It's Jay and a baby cockatiel. Jay is talking and oh, that's cute. I'll have to go watch it. Yeah. By the way, thank you guys. Whoever's been watching the channel on YouTube, thank you. We have bumped up almost to 1,950 hours. So I really appreciate it. It's free ice cream day at Dairy Queen. Really? Is that like, okay, free ice cream day. I have to double check that out. All right. TikTok will bring, you know, I take advantage of social media wherever I can. I got to spread the word somehow, right? So, all right. It's time for Dumb Laws of the Day. Here we go. Hello, Arvia over on TikTok. I hope you're doing well today. All right. Love our Beastie Boys. Love them. That's Sabotage, by the way. So, who here likes bingo? Just don't ever have money to go, right? So, okay, I said hi to Aria. Don't know who Aria is, but hello. Hope you're doing well today over on TikTok. Interesting. You get a free ice cream cone? No, I want a free Blizzard if it's going to be free ice cream at Dairy Queen. Bingo. Yeah. Have you not played bingo, Fred? It's like a huge thing here in the States. So, dumb ant. Yuck. They're out. Even though we had snow last night. So, oh boy. Oh my gosh, Becky. Why do people want my attention when I'm in the middle of a show? I don't get that. All right. So, yeah, well, you know, I'm so used to snow and ice living here in the Ozarks. It's like a yearly, you know, strange thing all the time. Thank you all so, wow, 3,000 hearts. Thank you over on TikTok. Appreciate you. All right. So, this dumb law is from North Carolina. And here in Missouri, you can only play bingo at certain times. They have to stagger because and you can only have so many in a city and blah, 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 blah. But in North Carolina, let me share my screen. This is the real statute, guys. I'm not kidding. Look at this. It's a real statute. Bingo cannot go more than 5 hours a session. You can only have 2 sessions a week up to 5 hours, and they have to be spaced out 48 hours between each session. If you do not, it's considered a class 2 misdemeanor. You could get your bingo gaming license revoked. And There was jail time here somewhere. Look at that. Beach bingo. They even have limits on the dollar amount for that. Yep. I'm not kidding. So was bingo such a problem in North Carolina that they had to put in laws? I mean, I know that gambling has laws, right? You know, Missouri lottery. Every state pretty much has lottery. You know, now Missouri passed that is the law. That was the book. Yeah, I actually found the book. I thought you guys might find that interesting. I don't know. Yeah, you just click it and it's like digital currency. But over on TikTok, man, they have really piled it up for me today. I really appreciate it. And they gave me I set like a goal every day, and someone gave me the little heart in the hand over there. Hey, PJ, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Do you have any content out or anything going on you want to post in the chat? Yes, please click it 1 billion times. Go for it. Yeah, it's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But you know, I just thought this was like the, you know, I know gaming, like here in Missouri, yeah, hello, Lazy. Yeah, we talk about everything here. So today we're talking about a dumb law. Over on TikTok, he's asking me, you know, if we talk sci-fi. We always talk sci-fi. It's a common around here. So, okay. Okay, I don't get the question. That's okay. Somebody else put like a question mark. So I don't know. We'll see. But you got nothing going on. You. No latch come? What? Well, if you've got nothing going on, maybe you should come join us for Orville Thursdays. We'd love to have you on. So, from Umbridge. So anyways, I know here in Missouri with gaming laws, yeah, dumb laws in real life are more weird than sci-fi. Yeah, I get you. That's why I like to talk about them. Just like taboo subjects, which is coming back on Sunday night. So, but yeah, see, you have to have something. Yeah, I get you. He says, I know. Good, because I miss Latchcomb on Sunday nights. Good talk, good discussion. So, have you seen? Oh my gosh, Lazy, we love Fallout here. So Lazy on TikTok is asking me if we've seen or heard about Fallout. Yes, we love, my boys play Fallout, the games. We've watched the series. It's phenomenal. I believe they're in post-production now on the series, so it's coming hopefully very soon, just like Ted season 2. Okay. But yeah, Fallout is a great franchise, and I can't wait to see where the show goes from here. So we will see what's happening. Hello, Seth. Hope you're having a good day. You've never, oh my God, John the Beagle Dad, you've got to watch Fallout. I've never played the games. I've never seen anything about it. And I started watching it with the kids, and I'm hooked. I think it's great. What's his name? Walter Dobbins. I followed him from, what is it? Boardwalk Empire? No. The show he was on HBO, to The Dolphin on CBS, and now he's on Fallout as the ghoul. And his backstory the ghoul's backstory is fascinating. So, yeah, you've got to, oh yeah, Connie, it's amazing. I've debated about having like a watch party on that the closer we get to the new season coming out, but I don't know. I know I love The Last of Us. I am so ready for, you know, the next season of The Last of Us. Let's see, what's my favorite games? I'm an old school Walter. Oh, it's Goggins. Okay, I knew I was messing that up. Thank you for the correction. I'm terrible with names. I'm an old school Nintendo person, but I do play like Toy Blast and all those puzzle matching games and crap like that, and Monopoly Go. So no one is more old school than you. Are you sure? I'm a huge Nintendo fan. Yeah. When Tony Man got his first N64, I had the worst time playing that system. I just couldn't, you know. So we have a law here that a person really can't. Okay, so Fred says that where he lives, they have a law that if a person is deemed mentally challenged, they can be deemed innocent for whatever crime they commit. That's interesting. Huh. Fascinating. I know. Interesting laws. You know, see, Lazy says that Fallout, in his opinion, is really good for teaching history. I agree. I agree with that. I've been kind of watching over, the shoulder, kind of looking at some of the gameplay other people do, and it really has some interesting stuff in it. So, yeah, you didn't like N64 or the Cube. Yeah, I loved Game Boy. That's one of my favorites. We have a Switch. And when I have the money, I buy the family pack thing they give. Sorry, guys. Woo. But I always go straight for Dr. Mario. I love Tetris. I love Dr. Mario. I'm a nerd. I like Mario Kart. Mario Kart was fun. We used to play that all the time when we attended church with some of our former friends. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. So you'll stick to, yes. Now, see, I'm a Gen Xer, okay? If we wanted video games growing up until Nintendo came out with the NES, we had to go to the arcade. So my mom and dad were on like a church bowling league when I was a little kid until I could join. And they would hand me like $20 every Friday night. And they'd be like, go play video games, go get food, stay out of our hair, right? So, hi, Iva, how are you? It's so good to see you. Yeah. So watching Fallout makes me, no, don't say that. No. No nuclear winter. You want a good show right now to watch? Paradise on Hulu. It's good. It is just like Fallout, but it's like more modern, relatable. So just think about, okay, here's the premise of the show. If Elon Musk turned around and had a conscience and he decided to use all of his billions of dollars to save humanity, that's what the billionaire of this show did. But power corrupted her mind. So you have to go watch it. Sterling K. Brown, James Marsden are the lead actors. It's really good. It's been renewed for a second season. So I miss arcades. I do too. Having that fountain drink, sitting there with a roll of quarters. Yeah. Playing all the great games, playing the pinball machines. Pinball is one of my favorites. I love pinball. Gorilla Man Gorilla Man still has a doctor that he's like a huge pinball machine enthusiast. He has like hundreds of games. And he started a society here. Yeah, Aladdin's Castle. Absolutely. Every time I walk by that, where it was in the mall, we have the Battlefield Mall here. It's a Simon property. I just remember always going in there, but it's like a jewelry store now, or it's like several different stores because you know how that all changes. But it's a woman, and her background, of course, it's fictional, but she created cloud storage and she sold it to several different companies, and it made her a billionaire or even a trillionaire, honestly, by the time the volcano erupts in Antarctica and destroys the earth. And then, of course, everybody has to shoot off their nuclear weapons because they want a power grab. So if anybody survives. But anyways, but yeah, go watch it. It's good. You tell me what you think of it. It's on Hulu. Yeah. Hulu's got some really good content lately. So like Alien Earth is coming out this summer. I can't wait to watch that. I'm a huge Alien Predator fan. I like that stuff. Like I said, The Last of Us is coming. I believe it's next month. Or something else. I was really excited. Oh, yes. I don't even have my email open. Saturday Night Live released their schedule for upcoming. Let me pull that open. I've got it on my phone. Thank God. Let's see here. All right. Minecraft the movie is coming out soon. So Jack Black, Elton John, and Brandi Carlile will be the host and musical guests on April 5th. April 12th, it's John Hamm and Lizzo. Lizzo must be a favorite now. And Mikey Madsen and Morgan Wallen. That's an interesting pairing on March 29th. So when SNL comes back, so do we. So that will be Saturday nights beginning at 11 p.m. Eastern, 11 to 8 p.m. Pacific. So come join us. We have a lot of fun talking about it. I know. Oh, yeah. I love arcades. I miss it. That was the movies that Jason Smith has done, you know, Mallrats and Clerks. That was like, that's my generation. I can tell you how old I am. So, please, no more movie-inspired games. Well, I mean, if it's The Last of Us is really good. So, I don't know. Sometimes they get it right. So, I know my boys are not looking forward to this next season because what's the main character's name? He dies in the if you don't know The Last of Us, I'm sorry, spoiler alert, but the main character that we all love that's played by Pedro Pascal, he does die in the games. So just letting you know. But well, that's your dumb law of the day and some SNL news. So we kind of just threw it all together. So if you're gonna go play bingo in North Carolina, just know that you can only play every 48 hours or so. I know Mallrats is such a great. Jason Mewes was actually here at Missouri Comic-Con a couple weeks ago. I got to walk by him and say, I waved and said hello. So do a half hour on dumb laws. Yeah, but if I do that, I won't have a law to talk about every day. So I gotta space it out. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. Ethan, Victoria, welcome everybody over on TikTok. Appreciate you being here. Great. Wow, 3,000 hearts. That's amazing. That's like my best haul so far. And now that we're growing. That's the only thing I worry about. And I told the kids the other day, we're getting closer and closer on YouTube. I think I've only made like 11 cents on TikTok. But hey, you have to build up. So, anywho, I know, John, I love dumb laws. And we have a whole international set of laws. Like the one I did for St. Patrick's Day about the leprechaun coming to your doorstep and you're not supposed to turn them away. You're supposed to invite them for dinner. That's gotten like over 2-point-something thousand views already on TikTok. And I was like, what? Not TikTok, on YouTube. I was like, what? Everybody liked that one? You can laugh at silly laws. Yes, because they're funny. Exactly. Like that gaming law today is from 2023. So they've been operating before without any restrictions on bingo. Why are they doing it now? Right? Guess they heard cha-ching and they came running. You know how politicians are. So, all right. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Trying to remember. I told you all yesterday that Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out July 25th on Netflix. Mark your calendars. That is true. That is true. Yeah. And a certain president is trying to invoke one that doesn't need to be, but somebody's telling him something and he believes it. But anyways, we won't go there. Hello, Elena. Hope you're doing well today. Is it though? I don't think so. But anyways, I don't want to talk politics. What you know what I'd like to see happen, and if you're a fan of Firefly, tell me in the chats. But hi FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim. You know, I still haven't clipped that. I am not doing my jarb. Oh my god. Hold on. Make myself a note. Actually, I need to go. You what? You know, I know you are, and that's why you're my friend, because we control. We control people. Hold on. Monty Python. I haven't put out a clip of the day, and or a favorite quote of the day. I better get on it, huh? Hey, maybe I'll use that one. Yeah, there we go. Any movies anyone's waiting for? Yes, Fire. You know, Connie, I had to give Firefly a second chance. I didn't like it the first time, but Alan Tudyk and Nathan Fillion and the lady that was on Lone Star 911, they want to finish the season, because remember, it was Fox just went net. So yeah, Firefly is awesome. Tombstone is coming out. Oh, really? There's a good movie. There's a good movie. So what are you up to, Tim? Anything cool happening? Oh, golly. Don't forget about SNL, guys. So March 29th, set your calendar. We will be back late to watch that with you. Gotta make myself another note. Yay. But anyways, Nathan Fillion, he was like at a Comic-Con, and somebody asked him that. He's like, yeah, I'm all for, you know, when I'm not filming The Rookie, I would love to come back and finish Firefly. And I was like, yeah. Now, can we get what is her name? Marina, you know, Deadpool. Can we get her back? We'll see. So, hello, Susie Rock Painting. How are you today? I hope you're doing well over on TikTok. And MJSXD, welcome, welcome. Hold on, guys. I gotta have a drink. Please ignore the product in my hand. I'm not sponsored by them. So, all right. So, anybody want to throw a topic out there? We got extended time today. Uh-oh. Fuzzy Door just posted something. Oh, Fuzzy Door put out their March Madness bracket, because today starts the NCAA March Madness tournament. By the way, after this show, go raid my buddy Dad Milwaukee 55. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Iva. Yeah, I hello, Dream Team. How are you? Happy Friday Eve to you. Chug, chug, chug. Yeah, I know. I'm back on Diet Coke. It's a crime. It takes away my migraines. So maybe I'm just trying to quit caffeine too quickly. But yeah, I think they should revisit that. Oh, my buddy Iva, she's like my sister from another mister from high school. Monty Python is available over on Tubi right now for free. Go watch them. Yeah, we've got good stuff. See, Mom and Dad saw Nathan Fillion and Mardi Gras. Oh, cool. I know, it's going to be fun. Hello, Grace. Not yet. Don't say how old we are. I know I'm old. My kids remind me of that every day. I'm not afraid to tell my age. I'm not ready for that yet, Grace. Plus, I'd like to get to know you first before I like to get to know people before I have them on. I hope that's okay. I don't mean to turn you down, but thank you. So, I know. I really need it. I have sleep apnea. It keeps me awake, keeps me going. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm writing up some thoughtful pointers and stuff. I'm 29 and holding. That's my mother's line. That's Grand Admiral Mombie's line, not mine. I'm Barty 6. Barty, get it? I stole that from That's So Random on Disney Channel. I crack up every time somebody mentions like a Disney Channel show, and I'm going, I know that show. I watched it with my kids. Or I watched it as a teenager, or, but Nickelodeon was my jam back in the day. I grew up more with, because that was easier to watch on our cable system than Disney Channel. They didn't add Disney Channel. Like Disney Channel used to be like a separate thing you had to buy here. It didn't become like a part of regular programming till like the late 80s, early 90s. So Fred, if you don't have a cup of coffee and a cigarette in the morning, someone's getting hurt. There's a cute meme, and I don't think I have it on my computer anymore, but it says something about stay away till that first cup of coffee's down, maybe 5 or 6 more. Hey guys, I'm sorry, got to do this. Lilo and Stitch remake. Yes. Uh-oh, Tim's in charge. Everybody run. You've been on CPAP for 16 years. See, you know what? Let's talk about that in a second. Yeah, I think that's a good topic to talk about. Also, the live action Snow White. How's my cousin doing today? Did you have a good birthday? I hope you did. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea in 2002. And I wore a CPAP until I'm gonna say 2022. I started having I had gastric sleeve in 2019, and I started having like really bad gut issues because I was swallowing too much air as I was sleeping overnight. By the way, I am not a doctor. I am not a sleep specialist. I'm just telling you my own anecdote. So please reach out to your doctor if you're having sleep issues. It's really important you get good sleep, okay? It affects every system of your body, okay? So please do that. Okay. For the YouTube gods. So, hey, Curtis Selby, you're driving to work. Yes, thank you for stopping and saying hello. It's so great to see you. Nah, I'm a medical coder. I could probably diagnose better than some doctors. Anyways, but I actually went to my pulmonologist and I was like, I am having gut issues. I mean, when you have gastric sleeve, you have dumping and all that stuff anyways, but man, the pain was just, and he's like, well, are you, and I take the mask off. He's like, are you dreaming? And I'm like, well, yeah, I remember my dreams. He says, then you don't need to wear it. He says, now, if you start falling asleep at 3 p.m. every day, or, mid-afternoon slump is what they call it. And he's like, if you start, feeling terrible, sluggish, you've got issues going on, then maybe we need to revisit it. But right now, so I don't need it. I remember my dreams every night. I get really good sleep now. There's sometimes where, I have to wake up at like, I go to work at 5 a.m. So I have to be up early. Sometimes I don't get to bed till 10 or 11. That's bad of me. Lately I've been getting 8 hours, but my little furry alarm clocks wake me up. Hey, mom, grandma, it's time to eat. So and they hate my alarm clock. They don't like the music I listen to. So but yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You don't get it? No, I don't know what it is, but as I'm getting older, I need less and less sleep. And I don't feel drained. Now, lately after having COVID, I'm readjusting, getting back to walking and exercise and side gigging. But there for a while, I just didn't. And I've been taking off some meds by my doc, my weight loss doc, and I'm trying something different now. Yeah. I don't have insomnia. Now, before, if I drank caffeine like too late in the day, yeah, I'd be up for a while, but not anymore. I'm kind of glad for that shift. So, yes, Curtis, please be safe driving. So, all right. So, my buddy Iva brought up a really good thing to talk about, and I kind of alluded to it when we first started the show, but what do you guys think of all these live remakes of Disney classics? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I say. Watch it. Form your own opinion. I'm not going to be like our friends in the community. I'll go watch it for you so you don't have to. No. You go do you. You watch it. You form your own opinion. Use that lump 3 feet above your ass. I love Tom Hanks and Jimmy Dugan. That's one of my favorite top 10 favorite movies is A League of Their Own. It's a common thing needing yeah. That's what my grandfather used to be a drill sergeant, and he always told me, you just, as you get older, you don't need as much sleep anymore. So, but like he would get up at 4 o'clock I'm supposed to be getting up at 4 o'clock every morning, and Disney is playing. Yes. And Iva said over here, she's like, that just run Lilo and Stitch for me. And I get it. I think they're running the classics. Like I've tried to watch Mustafa and I don't like it. I'd rather watch the cartoon. Rather watch the animation. They do need to quit. I agree with you. I mean, where are they doing? Okay. Are they actually having study groups, like they do for politics? Are they actually bringing Disney fans in and asking them, hey, do you want XYZ? I agree. I don't think they should. I think they're running it all. And Bob Iger knows better. So, yes, I agree. Where's the creativity anymore? He did have a vision. And this is not his vision. I'll tell you right now. That's what exactly my point. Exactly. If it's bad animated story, then redo. Yeah. Why redo Snow White? Snow White was the signature, besides Cinderella. Now I thought, tell me what you think, but I thought the Cinderella live was okay. What was it? Lily? No. What is her name that played Cinderella? I can see her face. I am so bad with names anymore. My cousin says it takes away the fairy tale feel. Exactly. It does. And all the product marketing. Oh my God. They are messing with what Are you shitting me? They're messing with the last Starfighter? No, leave it alone. Ugh. Don't. They're Lily James. Thank you. That's her name. Okay, cool. Oh my God. It's like J.J. Abrams is trying to touch Back to the Future right now. Really? Haven't you run Star Wars and Star Trek enough? I wish he's got more money than he needs, than his kids need. His daughter is like top 10 music, right? Gracie Abrams. They don't need money. Go retire. Leave it to the next generation. Leave it alone. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't like what he did with Star Wars. I'm sorry. And I will fight this battle tooth and nail. They should have taken the books and they should have made them canon. Yep. Okay. So if they're going to do Young Guns 3, didn't they kill them all in Young Guns 2? It's the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't do it. By the way, Christopher Lloyd's going to be in Kansas City this weekend, and we unfortunately can't go, but maybe next year. No, Cobra Kai. I love Cobra Kai. 6 seasons of fantastic writing. If anybody, look, if you want to see something done right, go to Netflix and turn on Cobra Kai. But first of all, watch all 3 movies and the next Karate Kid before you do it. Don't watch the new one. Watch the original trilogy plus, and then watch Cobra Kai. It'll make sense. So. Fred, that's great. That's fantastic. Yes, he does. So Fred said that if they mess with Back to the Future, he's going to have Putin come mess us up. Anyways, yes, he does. He needs to step away. Just like I say, Star Wars needs a drought. We had a drought. Yeah. So what do y'all think over on TikTok? Does Star Wars need a drought? I think so. So they what? Yeah, I'm not really happy with this new trilogy. I think it's, flashbacks in every scene. Yeah. If Mando and Grogu is good, I'll give him a slight reprieve. But that's only because Jon Favreau is doing it. Yes, I agree. Okay, let's have this discussion. If you haven't seen Cobra Kai, spoiler alert. Okay. Johnny was always the bad guy. Yes. But the bad guy changed with every movie. But Sensei Kreese, right, that's his name, was always there as a bad guy. He was always in the background somewhere, except in the second movie. It turned into Sato and his nephew. So in Cobra Kai, Johnny starts out the bad guy, but by the end, there's a shift. Okay? We all change in life. Yes, some good, some bad. Oh my God. I really need to turn off my notifications when I'm on stream. They're laying off 83,000 people from the VA. Dumb. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Fred. Yeah. But Cobra Kai showed that everyone deserves a second chance. Exactly. And Johnny didn't have an easy life. And he even had a rich stepdad. And because, he wouldn't fall for his stepdad's BS. Ed Asner was his stepdad. But I wouldn't fall for his crap either. He thought I'm rich. I'll do what I want. Yeah. William Zabka is awesome. He really brings that character to life. But he was also typecasted, for years because of Johnny. Yeah, everybody deserves a second chance. Now, chances 3 through infinity, that's iffy. But, we see Daniel married, has 2 kids, has made a success out of his life. Hold on one second. Come in. Hey, with me as always is co-host Vic.
Hello.
Hello. I told them to give you some really good vibes today because you got a job interview.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, they did Cobra Kai right. Absolutely. In the movies, Johnny was always the bully. Yeah. I mean, he's still kind of the bully in the show, but he's learning how to take that energy and turn it around. So, Cousin Val says good vibes to you for your job interview. And FKHG 2005 says hello.
Hi.
He's raiding my fridge. Can you tell?
I need to eat something.
Yeah, I know. I get you. It's lunchtime for me. So. Oh my. Yeah. That's the one thing I really like about this show. And it got me thinking about people who picked on me as a child. And there are some of the people that picked on me as a kid because I've always been the fat kid. Okay. That are deceased. I can't talk to them now about it. I've had a couple people who used to pick on me. They have reached out to me and messaged me and said, hey, I was a dick as a kid and I'm sorry. And I said, well, I gave it right back. So I'm sorry for the nasty attitude. And they are the best people in the world. They're really cool people. So Vic is looking at food service right now. I don't know if you've ever heard of the restaurant called Brahms. He's got an interview for them. So he needs a haircut. He did really good at his drag performance the other night. So he's getting better and better. So, but Cobra Kai, watch it. It's worth it. That's another one that I thought they did right. What do you guys think? What's another show? It was a movie, but then Stargate. I think all the Stargate franchises, they did that. He performs at Martha's Vineyard here in Springfield. It's a club. So really cool. But yeah, I think I forgot what show I just said. Of course, it's been an hour, so TikTok's going to make me put the puzzle piece together. It is fun. It's a very fun environment. We were waiting to take my mom there. You should really go. And Tuesday nights are the performance nights. They also have karaoke night, which looks really fun. I might go to. Yeah, Stargate. Thank you. Yes. Now, do you know who picked up the Stargate franchise and ran with it? A lot of people are surprised. A lot of people don't know. If you love Mel Brooks, you know who Dom DeLuise is. Okay. His son picked it up and ran with it. And he's done a fantastic job with it. And he needs to come back with it more. Maria with T and Tully is friends with Joseph, is it Marzoli? Did I say his last name right? He's worked with, is it Brian DeLuise? But they really made Stargate, Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, Stargate Universe. The movies are great. The TV movies are great. You've got to watch it. Seriously. I tried to start Farscape. Is that what it's called? So yeah, Johnny and Daniel reconciling after the first tournament. You're all yeah. That it was Kreese that was causing a lot of that problem because he's a bigot. The other, and Alyssa, tell me if I'm wrong, or who brought up Cobra Kai. The backstory in Cobra Kai on Sensei Kreese explains his whole asshole demeanor to a T. To a T. What do you think? Stargate Atlantis was too much? Oh. So far, I'm liking it. All right. Well, have a good day and don't work too hard. See you later, cuz. Yeah, I mean, Iva, you would love it. It's so inviting. Everybody's welcome there. No cover. So it's awesome. Let's see, go back here. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I miss Dom DeLuise. I'm a huge Mel Brooks fan. And he's pretty much in like all of his movies. He's just one of those that he stuck with him for life. And it was, lifelong friendship. It's amazing to me how Mel Brooks is outliving a lot of people, It's amazing. So, all right. What else are we talking about? We can go forever today if we want. I don't care. Oh, boy. Thank you for the hearts, Miss Val. Have a great day. Thank you, everybody, for the hearts over there on TikTok. Wow, this is like my biggest heart day ever. That's amazing. Thank you. We still have 10 people watching with us across the platforms and 2 over on Instagram. Hello over there on Instagram. And it's actually working today. We're always plagued by technology problems here at Sci-Fi Mombie. So, if you're a baseball baseball fan, not a ban. I don't want to ban on baseball. Please don't. Season opener for Springfield Cardinals is April 2nd. So if you're into that, which I love sports, I'm ready for baseball. Baseball. Yeah. My dad, I was raised like a tomboy.
See, I like baseball.
See, he likes baseball.
I just don't like football or basketball.
And basketball, the NCAA tournament started today. Yep. Sweet 16 started today. So, yay. For the next few weeks, we're in March Madness, y'all. I just love the hot guys. I love the Cardinals. You're ready? Yeah. So who's your favorite baseball team? I know, John, it's the Yankees. Did I get it right? Or you hate the Yankees? I can't remember. We were talking about it and I forgot. I'm bad. It seems like everybody puts out a bracket now. Have you noticed that? So, Hold on one second. Did you hear me with the SNL schedule? You're gonna love it. Let me pull it back up.
Is there going to be one this week?
29th, Mikey Madsen, Morgan Wallen. April 5th, Jack Black, Elton John, Brandy Carlisle.
Awesome.
And April 12th, John Hamm and Lizzo.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lizzo's lost a lot of weight. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
Wow.
She just came out with some new music too.
Yeah, she did. So good for her. Mm-hmm. Let's see. The Evil Empire. See. Yeah. But I didn't get my love of football from my dad. I just picked up football as an adult. So you're a Pittsburgh fan from Ohio. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a St. Louis Cardinals fan all the way, and then I'm a fair weather Royals fan. I like the National League better than the American League. I'll say that. Meh, the football. Well, I used to be a St. Louis Rams fan. And then when they left, I have been against them for so long. I was so mad at them for going back to California. And then I found out what they did to the city of St. Louis, leaving them with that huge amount of money that St. Louis had to sue them for. So now I'm a Battlehawks fan, St. Louis Battlehawks, and I'm a St. Louis Blues fan. And whatever the soccer team is. I'm also a soccer fan over in Kansas City. So might as well be. I know, right? I know. She works out like 8 hours a day, I think. What? No Cleveland fan? Now that Ohio was mentioned. Yes, it's a real place. It's called the Buckeye State, just like we're called the Show Me State here in Missouri. We show a lot of our ass, let me tell you. So I want to visit Ohio to check out if the memes are real. Oh, you should do that. Just be careful. Oh, gosh. Oh, darn. I was trying to get you to say Indians. What's wrong with saying Indians? What's wrong with saying indigenous people? Right? They were here before us. The land really belongs to them. You want me to be honest? Hey, Rosa, how are you? It's so good to see you. Well, look, I'm a Chiefs fan. And we all need to lose weight. Let's be honest.
I think if the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl next year, I feel like Taylor Swift is going to perform at the halftime show.
You think who?
Taylor Swift is going to perform at the halftime show.
Do you think
if the Chiefs are at the Super Bowl next year?
No, I think they'll ask her to do it anyways, no matter who's there.
Yeah, I think it's coming. I feel like it's just coming at this point. Because with Kendrick Lamar performing this year, I feel like, Taylor Swift is only,
My buddy Rosa, she goes, I think we're called the Show Me State because we don't believe anyone until you show us. Oh, yeah. There's not a lot of faith, blind faith here in Missouri. I tell you that. You're right. You're right, Rosa. You're absolutely right. Technically, it's Viking territory. Is that true? Maybe the east side of the country, not the west. Actually, the west really belongs to Mexico. But anyways, you didn't hear me say that. Okay, Mombie, time for me to catch my bus. Oh, well, have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. And I will see you later for our Orville watch party. It's going to be great. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Orville watch party. I was really worried that I wouldn't have like a bunch of people that want to join every week. And I'm glad you guys are here with us. So, hey, I feel like a zombie sometimes. You can call me that. So have a good one. Yeah, I know. I used to, do you remember that set of books? Politically correct fairy tale stories. Like they did 2 books. I love reading that all the time. They cracked me up. And now that I'm looking back, I used to work, my second job was I shelved books at the public library here in Springfield. And I just loved reading it, one of the branches. And now that I look back on it, I think about, Bill Maher's show, Politically Incorrect. And I think about, I have no filter. So I'm not going to be politically correct all the time. And that's the whole point of my show. I'm being me. If you don't like it, too bad, turn me off. But thank you for being here. By the way, Rosa says, congrats on your interview. Yeah.
They called me, actually.
I know.
So obviously, that means they need someone.
Yes. And you can do this.
Yeah.
But you got to, he broke his leg in 2023. Sometimes it's hard for him to stand for long periods of time. I think if you just keep moving, it won't hurt as bad. But you can do this. You gotta earn that cheddar. Like we all do. So, but anyways, what else is going on? I'm just ready for baseball season. I miss my step grandmother so much. I miss her. She was a huge Cardinals fan. She was a huge Dodgers fan. And every time I see the Dodgers in the playoffs, I always think about my grandma. I mean, we could chat all day long about baseball because that's how I related to her, and politics. We both were Democrat. She was a Democrat like I am. Exactly. There are some shows you can look back now, like Benny Hill. Do you really think we could pull off Benny Hill in this age? I love Benny Hill. Okay. Every time I see a homage to it on Family Guy, I laugh my ass off. I love Benny Hill. Absolutely fabulous. Could you pull that off today? Probably not, but it's fun. So please don't leave that open. Thank you.
I wasn't.
They tried doing political correctness. I saw that. And it wasn't his website. It was the DOD's website. That man served in our military. Great person. They are purging stuff off of government websites that they need to just stop, because there is a presidential act. There's legislation from Congress that says you guys can't do that shit. Whoa, what are you doing? You looking for clothes? Okay. Yeah. Nice outfit, please.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm doing.
Yay!
I just don't know what to do for a shirt. I don't have many nice shirts.
Where did I see that black polo? I don't know if you could wear it. It's Tony's. Yeah, but you have
I should have those ones from
exactly.
Year.
Jackie Robinson worked his ass off to get where he got. Janet Reno worked her ass off to become Attorney General of the United States. The judges on the Supreme Court, the ladies, they've worked their asses off. You have to put in the hard work. It just doesn't come to you. Okay, sorry, I got off on a tangent. My grind my gears moment of the day. You have to work. That is what America is. Whoa. Oops. Don't destroy everything. Bull in a china shop. My house is too small anyways. But we have to work. I keep telling these kids, it's not going to be handed to you. I put in, look at my YouTube channel. You guys see how many videos I make, and I do this show Monday to Friday, and my other shows, I put in the work. You have to put in the time. Hello, Sophie and Addison, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you all are doing well today. Please smash the like button, share out the stream, smash those hearts. Not enough chuckle. Yeah, we need more comedy, don't we? I love comedy. My favorite. Who's the legend? Oh, Jackie Robinson. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I like to say to people, if we don't teach history, how are we ever not going to repeat the mistakes of the past? Like, okay, guys, I'm probably going to get yelled and screamed at over this. Your email account. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. By the way, I put up a new, I got a shirt I love from Mike Baldwin. He's one of my favorite comedians right now. And it's my new profile picture on Facebook because I always use my avatar, but I was like, you know what? I'll just put up my favorite shirt. It says, ninjas hate crunchy leaves.
Oh,
yeah.
My favorite comedian is coming to St. Louis.
Who?
Just a person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's coming to St. Louis on 12th. I would love to go see her.
Well, find out how much tickets are.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go up and come back. Yeah. Well, I have to go to St. Louis in May anyways. And I was hoping we could catch a Cardinals game. Yay. Maybe sit under Big Mac land.
What are you, Liza Minnelli?
Yay. I like Liza.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's still alive.
She's still?
Yeah, she's still kicking.
Wow. She's
outlived her mama.
Kicking.
Yeah. That's where Molly Shannon got that from, by the way. She molded that off of the Rockettes and Liza Minnelli and yeah.
I saw a video of when she had her clothing line and she was doing the shopping center thing. And I think it was when she was getting over her brain thing. So she was kind of like
she had a stroke.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So she was sitting there and she's just like
the M's are still on your hand.
Yeah.
So watch the video on Artemis I sent you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll watch it. I'll try not to form an opinion yet. I really want that to succeed, John. I really do. I want that to succeed. I think instead of him running Doge, which we all know he is. What?
I don't know what happened to any of my polo shirts.
They got to be over there in all that stuff at your house.
Yeah.
That's where they got to be at. So maybe you should go look over there. I know. But it's worth the look. And then you can bring it over here and wash it.
I don't know what happened to the ones I had from last year with Michigan. I lost them.
They got to be here somewhere. Yeah.
I thought I left them over here.
Well, I'm missing my Orville hoodie, and I took that to Michigan. I miss my Orville hoodie. Okay. Dark Helmet knows what I'm talking about. He has the same hoodie, but in a different color. So I want to see the space program succeed. Damn it. We're too far into the 21st century and we're not traveling the galaxy. Even if it's our own galaxy. I want to know what's out there. Why are we being visited? Come on, guys. You know we're being visited by aliens. Come on. We have proof now. The government has shown us proof. And they've been hiding it for years. So they were scared of it, honestly. Is that what you think, John? They've been scared of the truth? I just would rather him being focused on Artemis than trying to run our government like a business. Government can't be run like a business. So government is for the people, not a business mentality. So anywho, whoop. Nope, Substack's going off. Boy, there's lots of movement on Substack. I got to figure out how to get live over there. So, anywho, that is amazing. Look at you guys. Yeah. So tell me what you think. Should we have already had our space program like going past Pluto by now? What do you think? Tell me in the chats. I think so. Now, am I a conspiracy theorist? In some ways, yes. In some ways, no. See, Connie agrees. Yeah, we should have already been out further than we can think, really should have. See, Fred says, if you want to see space progress, you need a challenging power to motivate you. I've told you the recipe. No. Well, China's beating us right now. Are they not? Don't they have a colony on the moon already? Like a small one? So, but yeah, I think we need to rethink our priorities. Honestly, if I was rethinking my priorities right now, it would end world hunger. And then that would be the kicker motivation for getting our global space program out. Everybody has to eat. Everybody has to work. If you're a kid, be a kid. Let them be a kid. I'm sorry. Until we protect our children across the globe, we are not a civilized society anywhere. Will you do me a favor?
What?
I have a Diet Coke in the freezer. Will you hand it to me?
All right.
Okay. Make sure before it freezes to death. I put it in.
You have a whole one sitting.
I know. Oh my.
Kind of already is.
Oops.
I couldn't find any of my polos, but this is the best shirt I can find.
Yeah, that'll work. That's nice.
Yeah, this is the nicest shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yay. I know. I stole that from Family Guy. Oh, man. Or Patrick. Did I steal it from Patrick or did I steal it from Family Guy? Cleveland show? I don't know. Great animation. What's the other one? Solar Opposites? Is that what that one's called on Hulu? Of course, I love Animaniacs.
Yeah,
That's the one by the creators of Rick and Morty. Yeah, Rick and Morty's fantastic, guys. By the way, their voice talent's going to be in Kansas City this weekend. I wanted to meet them.
I wish we could have gone.
I know. We're broke.
Yeah.
Money just doesn't go as far anymore.
Hopefully I can get this job so I can start making money.
Yeah. Your dad would appreciate that. Yeah. Because you're not in school anymore. You need to start helping.
I know.
Okay. So that's the rule around here. If y'all haven't heard Mombie's rules, maybe I should start putting them out. My parenting skills.
My parent worksheets. They're just, I think they need to be clean.
Okay. Well, we've got Clorox wipes. You can do that.
There's the damn box. There's just a box of shoes on our table right now.
You guys need to work on that, please.
Yeah, we need to go through it. We need to clean out.
Yep. Don't we all? Hey, it's spring cleaning time. Everybody join in. That's what I've been doing all week on my staycation. So, all right. Little throwback Thursday. What I do with my picture. Hey, Valerie, you might appreciate this one. She's off to a meeting, but there's little me with our baby Snoopy. He was so fun. You can see it. Oh, ignore my fingernails. Sorry. I can do it like this. That's me. That's my box of drawings that my grandfather kept. And that is our Pekingese half beagle, Snoopy. He was so much fun. He was my guard dog at my grandparents' house. That was my grandparents' house. I believe I was 4 years old. I spent a lot of time with my grandparents. I miss them every day. That's why I'm so partial to Fort Leonard Wood, St. Robert area, because that's where my grandparents lived. So, but hold on one second, guys. Sorry. By the way, one more thank you for helping me with the watch hours on YouTube. I appreciate you guys so very much. Been getting lots and lots more help. We've been doing this for 3 years. Almost our 3-year anniversary will be in October. And we've only been streaming 2. But we appreciate all of you. You're all amazing. We're all great. You know, we're here and we're grateful that you guys are our friends. So there we go. But oh yeah, I know. I would love to have a puppy. I wish we could. I probably could get away with it, honestly. I have 4 cats. Oh, my landlord didn't hear that. But yeah. I know. They're all adorable. The puppy she's got up on her website right now. Just adorable. So, and then they grow. They're still adorable. Beagles are still adorable when they get older too. So, sorry, that's my washer. So, okay. Yeah, Miss Rue. She's so cute. Sad what happened. It's ridiculous, you know. I'm so poor that if I had, oh my God, don't say that out loud. I miss our forever kids. Yeah. I was thinking the other day when I first met Gorilla Man, he got me as a present 2 litter mates, 2 kittens, and they were Pixie and Dixie. They were sisters. I unfortunately had to surrender them, and I believe they got adopted. I did ask. They did get adopted. But they were trying to cuddle Tony Man too much as an infant. So I couldn't train them to do otherwise. So yeah. They kept trying to sleep with Tony Man. And unfortunately I just had to.
Why?
Well, I thought I had him trained because I was doing the training that was suggested in some of the parenting books where you get double-sided sticky tape and you put it on the baby stuff. And then you do that for like weeks before you have the baby. And then when the baby comes, you know, but they wanted to sleep in the bassinet with Tony. And it scared me. And I miss them.
I mean, obviously, I don't think they meant anything.
They didn't mean any harm, but
they were just like, ooh, a baby.
Yeah, you got to be careful though, because your grandfather almost got smothered to death by a tom that they fed in the neighborhood. Wow. So I feel bad. I feel bad.
This tiny little creature, they're probably like, well, I gotta protect this thing now.
And you know, Tony would have taken care of him because he loves cats. You know, he's a cat person like I am. But you know, they were my babies. I miss them. I found pictures of them the other day. I was looking through my closet for something and I found pictures of them and I was like, man, I feel so bad now. Oh, I'll show them to you. They were so cute. Yeah.
What do they look like?
Black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were they
like Slinky?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Were they litter mates?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your dad got them from a friend as a gift right after we got engaged. Yeah.
Were they kittens when you first got them?
Pixie. See, that's why Moogie, Miss Moog, or Shimmer, the Grand Dame, the director of Sci-Fi Mombie Security, she acts so much like Pixie. And that's why I think she is Pixie, like reincarnated. And I believe that Dixie, who was my cat, was actually Sparkle and now is Bootsy. It's kind of weird how you notice certain things about your animals, you know? Like, I believe animals get reincarnated. Prove me wrong.
I think anyone.
Well, and I was taught in church that God only made certain amounts of souls.
Yeah.
And we
'cause
get
then you hear all these stories of people having these memories that they shouldn't be having.
Exactly.
And it's like, well,
but I guess that's for God to tell us one of these days, But that's my belief. But I see things in our pets that I'm going, wait a minute, that cat is acting just like how, So, and Bootsy came along when we were really heartbroken after what happened to Sparkle. Sparkle had pica, and she was the first calico I ever had. She had a big fluffy tail like Cadet Daisy May does. So Daisy May reminds me a lot of her too. Slinky is the one right now that I have to watch closely because he chews on everything. But yeah, Shimmer acts like Pixie and Bootsy acts like Dixie. So I wish animals were reincarnated. I'd have an endless supply of bacon. That's a good point. That's a good point. Bacon strips. No. Oh my God. I haven't shown you guys that. If you're dog fans, Peeps has come out with a line of Milk-Bone dog biscuits that are marshmallow flavored with their branding on them. I took a picture. So it's pretty funny. I thought y'all might like that. Hold on just one second. But we were walking through Walmart, and Walmart is usually where I find a lot of the new products or Hy-Vee. And there they were. And I was like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, well, I guess the dogs, no cat treats, just dog. And I was like, well, puppies have to have Easter too. I could eat Peeps all year round. I love Peeps. That's my jam. If you haven't seen our content, Vic and I have a Sci-Fi Mombie found out there about Peeps, all the different flavors. They have new ones now. S'mores, they are graham cracker flavored marshmallow, and then the bottom is dipped in chocolate. It's really good. I know. I need to stay away from candy. It's my Achilles heel, unfortunately. So, hello, Miss Haley. Welcome. Please don't forget to smash the like button, share out the stream, smash those hearts over on TikTok. We greatly appreciate you. So, what are we talking about now? Anyone? What do you guys think about season 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds? Have you guys seen the posters? Let me see if I can find them. Springfield Fire Department. Ooh, that's not good. Somebody died in a vehicle fire here in Springfield. That's sad. All right, let me see if I can find them. Hold on. All right. Oh, I hadn't seen that one. That's cool. I like that. Okay, let me share my screen. Look at this one. That's cool. I think Rebecca Romaine is beautiful as number 1. For a second. Look at Carol Kane. I love Carol Kane. She's so funny. From Taxi. Hold on. From Taxi to Addams Family. She's just funny. Funny lady. I got to figure out what's going on with my mic situation. So Ethan Peck. I don't think Zachary Quinto was really good after Nimoy, but Ethan Peck, man, he's just carrying on the family legacy. He's a very good actor. he plays. And look at Uhura, guys. She's growing her hair out. She's starting to look more and more like the Uhura we see in TOS. And Chapel. I think she does look a lot like Majel Barrett. What do you guys think? Let's see. I just saw. Is this for season 3? I don't know, but it's cool. And then this is the new James T. Kirk. What do y'all think? Oh, this is cool. This is on Facebook. That's Captain What's-Her-Face. I forgot her name. Hello, Hayden. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So, really cool stuff coming. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Secret Hideout. I get it. I think it's going to look, yes, Carol Kane. She's so funny and Scrooged. She's the bomb. Seen only first 2 seasons. It's got the Trek feeling, but it's too late to fix the damage from, yeah. They're trying really hard to fill in the gap between Enterprise and TOS. They are. I think they're trying too hard. See, I like Discovery, and I like Picard. But I think it's time for Star Trek to take a different direction. So, I don't know. I miss, the Star Trek I grew up with. TNG, DS9, Voyager. I miss it. Enterprise. Enterprise was more my adult years. Still good stuff. So, I don't know. I just, Coco 2, huh? Interesting. I just want to see, let's see, also they got the Gorn theme. Yeah. The Gorn used to be like, the one you made fun of, right? It was always the made fun of thing. And now it's like, it makes me wonder if some fans asked for it. I don't like it particularly. So, yeah, I get you. I get you, Fred. I really wanted to see her do more comedy movies like this because she's such a great actress. I hope we see her comedic side in more in Strange New Worlds. She's playing an Elorian, isn't she? So, Handmaid's Tale is coming out soon. Gorn are space lizards, not xenomorphs from the alien. Yes, that's right. But the way that I think they were trying to give them a backstory about how they reproduce and why they're so dangerous and why we have to stay away from them. But they look nothing like the Gorn from TOS. Nothing. So either whoever was writing that episode didn't bother to watch TOS, right? They hire some people, am I right, that just have no business writing a show if they haven't been a fan and watched it. Prove me wrong. So it blows my mind when I hear that. Because it's dumb. You get into writing because not only do you like it, but you're a fan of the show and you want to work on that show. And they just hire people who don't really care about the franchise. They just, oh, hey, here's my idea. Or they bring on people like Abrams who made a list as a kid. Hey, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change that. and I didn't like this, so it's going to be that. No. Earn our watch hours. Earn our money. Earn our what we spend for your franchises. Am I wrong? What happened to that? What happened to studios? Instead of putting out crap, flinging shit to the wall and hoping it sticks, what happened to them earning our watch hours? It's like me. I want you to watch my stuff, so I'm trying to earn your watch hours. And I want you guys to tell me what you like and what you don't like. Leave me comments. I like responding to your comments. Email me at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. You have an idea for a show one day. You want to introduce yourself to me and be a panelist one day. Great. I want to meet you guys. I mean, we kind of try to keep it PG-13 for a reason, because I also have a lot of the kids' friends watching, and my nephew and niece and that generation. So, you know, but, you know, we're not just all sci-fi here. I also love James Patterson. I love books. Something just happened in my chat over on TikTok. It was weird. But, you know, that's why I brought back Dumb Laws of the Day. That's why I do the quote of the day. They do the research and use their imagination to create new. Exactly. Talk to us. Talk to the fans. What do the fans want to see? Let me tell you what they've done. That's not what we want to see. And you're seeing it in the ratings. You're seeing it in the criticisms. And okay, I've been avoiding this conversation for a while because I try to play fair with my, you know, fellow show hosts across YouTube, and the rant is popular. I get it. Okay, I get it. But do we have to be negative about everything all the time? I know it's popular. I know it's human nature. I get it. But my God, every day, a new rant, a new rave, a new, you know? And I could be negative. I can be down. I'm human. I'm human like they are. But there's so many good things out there. Random guy. Hello, random guy. Interesting screen name. I'm just asking. Why don't you make a video of something you do like? I challenge you. So, I mean, I see one in particular where they do like discussions about movies. Hey, Tim's back. FJHC 2005. Welcome back. Otherwise known as Tim. So looks like Nemesis of Eden's got something going down right now. No, not saying it. That's a Wayne's World reference right there. I love Wayne's World. I love SNL movies in general. I was really sad at the 50th. I really wanted a Wayne's World skit, and Mike was around. Dana's around. Dana's been doing Biden. So I don't know why he just didn't show up. It was really weird. But that would have been fun. They should, okay, you want to talk about continuation? They should do a Wayne's World where Garth and Wayne are married now and they have kids. Tia Carrera can come back, you know, as Wayne's wife. And the kids are like Wayne's kid is Garth and Garth's kid is Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like they flip flop or they're little thems. I don't know, but it would be funny to see the next generation. You know, the SNL fit. I thought it was great, Tim. I liked it. I especially loved when Meryl Streep showed up. That was awesome. I love that alien abduction skit that Kate does. I miss her being on the show. I miss her. She was so funny. She's still funny. I don't know what she's got a new book out, but that alien abduction and did she go through whose legs was it? That was funny. She like popped her head out right there. My first channel is all about forever kids. Second channel is about holiday decoration. Okay. Yeah. Lately, like there was a friendly skit the other night that I could have left that on the floor in studio, whatever. We didn't need that one, but you know. Okay. So you have Fluff Chick Productions. You have Connie Cleary. So is Fluff Chick just the birdie videos and such? Well, to a point. You know they can be edgy when it comes to the political stuff. Love Wayne's World. Yeah. Good stuff. I even love the second one. Ooh, maybe I should go clip that today for my quote of the day. Good point. Everywhere is playing it safe right now, Tim. You have to admit that. I'm not afraid to say how I feel. Blah, blah, blah. That's how I feel. If I can't be an American and use the First Amendment, which is my right to talk, why do we have a Constitution? Some people need to quit having such thin skin and grow up. Honestly. And you're supposed to be working for the American people, not your own pocketbook. They can be edgy. Well, they have been the past few weeks. I don't know. Yeah, some people need to grow up here. Yep. Look, I wore my heart on my sleeve for a very long time. I was a fat kid, so I was picked on a lot as a kid. So, you know, I'm a woman, but men can be just as emotional as women. We're seeing it right now. So work keeps interrupting you. Well, tell work to go away. Oh, well, I need to start wrapping up anyways. I am a woman. Yeah, I have a video on it. Look. I gave birth to 3 children. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, there's one of them. The other one's asleep in the other room. Yeah, that's the middle child. The hardest one to push out was Tony Man. Oh my God.
And I'm a God conquering possibility. Isn't that weird how they think?
I know. So no art craft for Fluff Chick. It was. Oh, okay. You gave birth to a beagle. Oh, I've had my gallbladder out. Let me tell you, that's the worst pain besides childbirth ever. So, yes, I've had 3 children. I'm a woman. Go watch my short. He's not adopted. He looks just like me. He can't be. Actually looks more like his dad, but yeah. Tony and Autumn look like me. They have that Nichols Oldham side. I just doxed myself. That's okay. Side of the family. So. John, I shit you not. When they took out my gallbladder in 2000, I had over 100 stones in mine. They asked me if I wanted to keep it, and I was like, no, that's gross. But I kept the picture. It's here somewhere. It's really gross. Oh, man. It explains why I had been in pain for so long. It was insane. Yeah. And then I'll have to go find the picture. I don't know where I put it. Let's see, Connie Cleary is the Forever Kids channel. Wow, that's great. Plus content last 5 years. That's incredible, Connie. Congratulations to you. I wish I had gotten in on this sooner, but I couldn't see myself being the size I was out there on YouTube, you know, but maybe I should have documented it. So, yep, mine was laparoscopic. And one of my incisions might be a hernia now, which I've got to talk to my doctor about Monday. So yippee-ki-yay, mother junker. Oh, you're welcome, Connie. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've had so many surgeries. It's ridiculous. I have a beautiful, if you haven't seen my zipper, which is actually fading better now, thank God. In 2007, I had to have open chest surgery to remove my thymus gland. And I contracted MRSA staph in the hospital. That's superbug staph. You do not want it. I lost my job. I couldn't take care of Alex or Vic. It was awful. My mom had to take family medical leave to take care of me and the kids because Gorilla Man was working all the time, you know. To be discussed at another time. What did I miss? Where did I miss it? Yeah, they use laparoscopy on me too. Yeah. But 2000, so I was working for the CBS Fox affiliate and I lost my job because I just had a baby and I had to have it was pretty much emergency surgery to get that out because it had precancerous cells. I could have went into non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I had a friend actually pass away from that while she was pregnant. She had the baby and it just overtook her body. So, and it's becoming more common. And you know, it really sucks now. And I love to gig. I still talk to my former surgeon, Dr. Z. They have a procedure now that won't cause thymus storm. They can go through the intercostals of your ribs to remove the thymus gland. So it just really sucks. So I have this so if I ever have heart issues, they have a pretty good way to get it done quickly if I have to have bypass, which I'm not. I'm doing fine. I'm the healthiest I've ever been in my life. Now I need to start the downward trend again on weight loss, which I'm glad it's getting nice outside because I can get out and start walking again. Right, Vic? Start walking again? Yeah. You know what my goal is now, Connie? I want all this excess skin removed. I want to be able to wear sundresses without my arms looking like shit. I have bingo wings and I hate it. I want a flat stomach. I've never had a flat. I mean, I had a flat stomach maybe up to age 7. So I had PCOS. I do not anymore. Thank God. That was the best surgery I ever had. So let's see. Not only did I have my gallbladder removed in 2000, but I had to have emergency surgery while I was pregnant with Tony Man. I had a cyst the size of a medium orange on my left ovary. So they took that and half my left ovary while he was still in utero. And that was 5 months pregnant. That was, oh my God, guys, that was the worst pregnancy ever. I waited 6 years between my boys to have kids. It was, I never gave up on having children after Tony. But man, so yeah. Do you do a lot of heavy lifting? Yeah. Gotta be careful with those. Gorilla Man's had like 2 hernia surgeries. He was overweight like me too. He's kept his weight off. He's 6 years after his gastric sleeve. So yeah, be careful. Lift with your knees, as they say. You know, they have let's see, part of your weight gain. Working in a bar. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, and then on top of all this other crap I have mastocytosis, which my body can overreact to anything at any time. I usually carry an EpiPen with me. Like lately I've been having hives just break out. I don't know why. Something in the house or something I'm eating is causing that. And I got to figure it out. But I've got it under control. It's been a good, I'm gonna say since 2015, I've had it under control. So that's wonderful. I changed to a high protein diet and it seemed like it just wiped a lot of it away. But I have to watch what I eat. We all do. We all should. You know, America is known for the overly processed foods. Who doesn't love a good Oreo every once in a while? Here I am drinking a Diet Coke. Yeah. Sorry, guys. But, that's probably my worst one besides chocolate. So Fred says today he woke up. His mom and her eyes were all red. Oh, I hope she gets better. Ow. That does not sound like a good time. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed my left eye, but I have a place where Tim, no. When I was having Tony, I was pushing so hard that I ruptured a blood vessel and I have a freckle. It's called a freckle now, but they watch it for cancer. It looks really funny when I like move my eyes. People go like, what's wrong with your eyes? I'm like, nothing. I mean, I have pictures of myself when I was holding him and taking care of him when he was first born, where I had really bad, you could see where it had bled into my eye. Yeah. He was a PETA. He still is a PETA. Right? What? Your brother is still a PETA? Huge pain in the ass. Yep. You quit smoking 17 years ago. Good job. I know it's hard. Yeah. They never tell you that, do they? Yeah. They never tell you that stuff. When you start smoking or when you quit smoking. I helped Gorilla Man quit smoking when we got married in 99. It was hard for him. So didn't need surgery, just treatment. Yeah. And I don't know about you, Fred, but I have to get on to my parents all the time. My mom will be 70 this year. My dad thinks he's still Superman. He'll be 69. And I'm like, you guys, stay active, but don't be doing heavy lifting. Don't be, we're not spring chickens anymore. So it was easy for you to quit. Good. Yeah, he will be in August. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't believe my mom will be 70. Wow. Grand Admiral Mombie. Yeah, that's my problem. Like, I had PCOS, insulin resistance, which is now the new prediabetes. Pretty much a lot of us all have it because of the heavy sugar we eat in our diet. The mastocytosis, the sleep apnea, they all go together. We love our food in America. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Potato Revan's channel. But you're funny. But, he talks about when he came over here the first time, he had our pizza and our bread and it made him sick. We pretty much eat brioche in America. You guys know that, right? Yeah. COPD is terrible. Terrible. My grandfather had that. So my grandfather also, he served 2 tours in Vietnam and he had Agent Orange poisoning. So it created blood cancer. It's awful. A lot of these vets have to deal with that. Yeah, I know. But if you think about it, the bread you buy from Walmart or anywhere, that's pretty much what we're eating because of how much sugar they put in it. Even the Queen of England, before she passed away, said, you guys eat cake like every day. They were looking at her like the journalist. What do you mean? What do you mean, Your Majesty? She's like, the bread in America is like, so go find that. It's out there where she was talking about it. So, wow, 2 hours went by fast, y'all. Holy crap. Well, thank you all so much for being with me today. And it's time for Mombie's Daily Boost. So here we go. It's Friday Eve, Thursday, March 20th, 2025. Can you believe we're already here? That went fast. We're like a month away from Easter, you guys. Don't forget tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. It is Orville Watch Party night. We are on season 1, episode 2, Command Performance. Will Kelly and Ed get out of the Caliban Zoo? Will Alara command the Orville correctly? Will Bortus's egg hatch? Come join us tonight for that great episode. I get all of my holiday countdown information from calendar.com. It says 31 days, but it's really 30. It's 30 days to Easter Sunday. It's 52 days to Mother's Day. It's 67 days to Memorial Day. And it's 87 days to Father's Day. And happy first day of spring. And if you have inches of snow on the ground after this blizzard, I'm sorry. We just got flurries, thank God. So, oh boy. Happy first day of spring. It happened at like 4 a.m. this morning. We here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we care. And this is our philanthropic push. Please help people. Open your heart. Help people out. If you can't donate time, donate money. If you can't donate money, donate your old goods. Goods. If you can't do that, share out, information on social media. There's so many ways you can help. Do a 5K. For your charity. We're looking at doing that. But there's so many great opportunities in your area. Check your local media or your local charity chapter website for events you can help with. Please continue to help our fellow Americans who are impacted by hurricanes, California, North and South Carolina, and New York fires. We actually had a couple here because the wind's been crazy and so dry. But these are Better Business Bureau vetted charities that you can help out with. redcross.org, convoyofhope.org. Convoy of Hope is actually here locally. They are great. They help all around the globe. So please help them out. World Central Kitchen, Chef Jose Andres, a wonderful charity. WCK.org. By the way, guys, I don't know if you've heard, if you haven't seen the news media, they've been helping out in Gaza. And they're being bombarded just like the Palestinian people are. So something's got to give. Okay? We're all humans. Knock it off. Maybe I should do a rant on it some other time, but there's a lot of, I actually have a new series coming. I'm working on the content right now. It's called April Wants to Talk. And I'm just, there's some things that are bothering me lately that I don't feel like belong on this show. I don't feel like belong on the regular podcast, that I want to chat. They're going to be pre-recorded because I don't want to get yelled at. So, I mean, you can leave me comments. Let me know how you feel. But, I've done a lot of research and I just want to share what I've found and what I have a feeling. So, I mean, I'm letting my feelings out. I just get tired of holding it in. Because if you hold in that kind of stress and that kind of anger, it's not good on you. So, Direct Relief at directrelief.org. Pasadena Community Foundation at pasadenacf.org. California Community Foundation at calfunds.org. This one always melts my heart. They are partnering with the Jonas Brothers. They're the Lost Stuffy Foundation. You can only find them on Instagram. They are, a lot of children lost everything in these fires in California. Everything. And they come from all economic backgrounds, okay? But this group is helping, the parents say, hey, my kid lost these toys, these toys, these toys. They are working to go out there. And if you have one that your kid just doesn't play with anymore, donate it to them. Like there was a guy who collects Squishmallows. He had like storage lockers full of his collection. He took all his duplicates and he gave them to the charity. It was wonderful. It's beautiful to see that. But if you go to Instagram at LA_lost_Stuffy_project, you can help out and help these kids regain some of their toys. Help these kids be kids. Planet Comic-Con at the Kansas City Convention Center is tomorrow through Sunday, March 21st through the 23rd. Purchase your admission and memberships at planetcomiccon.com. Look at the talent. Supernatural, 90210, Saved by the Bell, Evil, Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, Addams Family, Scream, Rick and Morty, Walking Dead, Watchmen, Lord of the Rings. So we won't be able to be there, but please, I want to see your pictures. If you go, show me your pictures. That'd be great. 2 days dedicated to all things man. April 4th and 5th at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds, the Man Show Expo. Friday night is $10 at the door. Saturday is $15 at the door and free parking. So go check that out. Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo, otherwise known as C2E2, is April 11th through the 13th in Chicago, Illinois. Go to c2e2.com to purchase your passes. This is the one I was telling you about. Futurama, all the voice talent will be there. Lord of the Rings reunion, all will be there. So check it out. Looks like a good time. Joplin Collectors Expo is Saturday, April 26th from 10 to 5 at the Irving Elementary School in Joplin, Missouri. It's $5 at the door with free parking. We're going to this one. Okay. I've made my mind up. It's going to happen. What is it? The Joplin Collectors Expo. OzCon Gaming Convention in West Plains, Missouri will be April 25th through the 27th at the West Plains Civic Center. Go to oz-con.com to purchase your passes. I'm going to try to go to this one this year, probably on Sunday, 27th. GalaxyCon Oklahoma City is May 23rd through the 20th. That is Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to meet Bill Shatner. That's going to be so much fun. Sean Gunn, Jason Isaacs, Emily Swallow from Mandalorian, Michael Rooker. Looks like there's going to be a mini Guardians of the Galaxy reunion. Carrie Elway, Danny Trejo. So purchase your passes at galaxycon.com. And if you use code GALAXY20, you'll get 20% off your advanced ticket purchase. Tremendicon is May 30th through June 1st at the Oasis Hotel and Convention Center in beautiful Springfield, Missouri. Go to tremendicon.com to purchase your passes. Look at all the talent coming, and I need to go check and see if there's any more so I can build the presentation tomorrow. But look forward to seeing you there. Arkansas Comic-Con is September 12th through the 14th at the State House Convention Center in Little Rock, Arkansas. Go to arkansascomiccon.com to purchase your passes. Jody Benson, otherwise known as the voice of Ariel. Bonnie Wright, otherwise known as Jenny Weasley Potter. Lou Diamond Phillips, Jake the Snake Roberts, Allison Court, Jeremy Lee, and so many others will be there. So go purchase your passes at arkansascomiccon.com. ExtremeCon is September 26th through the 28th at the St. Robert Community Center in beautiful St. Robert, Missouri. Purchase your passes at extremecon.com. I'm still looking for talent, and when I find out about it, I will let you know. Missouri Anime Fest and Missouri HorrorCon, 2 great shows, 1 great ticket, are teaming up this year, October 11th and 12th at the Springfield Expo Center in beautiful downtown Springfield, Missouri. Go to MissouriAnimeFest.com or Missouri HorrorCon to purchase your passes. All right, finally, I'm going to get this going, I promise, because I need to hop onto our other I'm totally missing out on the wellness series right now. I usually start that right in January as we turn the page. But the 3rd annual Taboo Topic series will roll on Sunday night beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. If you're interested in being a panelist, please let me know at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com, or if you're in the circle of trust, DM me. But we're going to talk mental health, adulting, money, drugs, age, swear words, gay rights, abortion, weight, fertility, bodily functions, because fart jokes are funny, gossip, self-deletion, and Sunday night, social media and its impact on us as a society. So come join us. And last but certainly not least, subscribe, watch my friends' content, like and share their content, because we all need you. We all love having you as our followers. So Dadman Walking 55, Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, Fluff Chick Productions, Connie Cleary, John the Beagle Dad, Jim's Commodore Production. Who else is there? FKHD 2005. All my friends are scrolling through the chat right now with my stream elements. They are all family to us, and they have great content. So get out there, follow them, subscribe to their channels. They're great people. All right, party people. It's been fun today. It's been fun this week. I'm really enjoying kind of having the longer Galactic Cafes because we get to talking more about interesting things. And so everybody, have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you back here tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific for Orville Watch Party in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio. Later, party people. If it will pull up. Oh my God, Becky. Play. Really? Hey, JPRPH1. Cheers to you too. Okay, what's going on? Play my video. Okay, my ending's not going to work today. Yay. So I'll just say goodbye. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you later.